Good morning. Welcome to Charmed Message from Heaven. My name is Shaun,
I'm Lori.
and we're both psychic mediums. We come here once a week to talk about what's going on in our shop, what's going on in the world, and also do some free readings with people.
Yeah.
So this
Fun thing.
this weekend was a little weird for me.
Yeah.
Just energy wise, I don't know what was going on. I was suddenly horribly depressed one day, but I had no reason for it. And I was sitting there questioning it all day. I'm like, why?
Yeah, I think the energy was just all over the place. I was extra tired. A lot of times that's my
Yeah.
my trigger too. Like if I'm tired, I know, depression is sneaking up. So I feel like we all have it.
And then my electronics were just not working this weekend. I don't know.
All of them?
No, like gaming stuff.
Okay.
Like my VR headset just wouldn't charge anymore.
Interesting.
My controllers wouldn't work anymore. It was bizarre. Apps were not working correctly. Like I'd open one app and it would open a different one. It was really weird.
It's almost like the universe wanted you to slow down.
Yeah, well, they wanted me to knock off all the junk that I was doing and just focus.
Yeah.
So it was good though because everything's working again now.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. And I thought it was extra windy. Especially after Halloween. Did I mention that how crazy the wind was? If you guys heard it,
Yeah.
But Kathy, our friend, she reminded me that it was probably all the souls going back through the veil, which is a cool way to think about it. But there must have been so many around that's how windy it was, or we just picked up on that much.
And this morning in Long Island, it was the smallest snowflakes, but we saw snow for the first time this year.
Yes.
For the season, I should say.
I didn't believe it. I thought it was like dust on my steps outside. And I was like, Paul, were you doing anything outside? Like dusting?
It was, the snowflakes were so tiny, I wouldn't even consider it snow. But it was.
And the cold came out of nowhere because it was literally hot this weekend. Like 70 degrees. It was crazy. Maybe even 80 degrees the one day. And now all of a sudden it's 30. But welcome to New York and the season changes.
And it's funny, I bought my dog an outdoor toy and it instantly turned winter.
Maybe it was you.
Yeah, oh sorry, my fault. But we have some cool stuff going on in the shop this week.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight I do my angel class. Tonight we're going to go learn about and meet Archangel Camuel. I want to say that right. He's kind of like the eye in the sky. It's really cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then Thursday we have
Manifesting Through Gratitude with Nikki.
Yeah.
I believe that's another journaling class, a really good one. Yeah. November is a great time to start your gratitude journaling. And it really just helps prepare you for the new year and all the new things that you want to manifest. And Nikki teaches a great class. So that's on Thursday. If you want to come, let us know. Space is limited.
Thursday we have Numerology 101.
Oh, wait. Is that Friday?
I lied. It's Friday.
Friday's numerology. So Thursday is the manifesting journaling class with Nikki. Friday is the numerology with Sam. So it's a great class. If you want to know the basics of numerology, you'll probably get your life path number and just some really cool ways to remember what specific numbers mean. Sam will tell you all about it. That's on Friday.
And Saturday we have
the Paranormal Circle with Sarah on Saturday. And that's at 7, which is a great group. We've had it a couple times now. Sarah will tell a couple of paranormal stories. They may be famous, they may be not so famous. And then everybody shares. And then sometimes we do a little bit of detective or investigating, if you will. So all fun classes. We're looking forward to a nice holiday season and just bringing more people together.
Absolutely.
So that's our plan. Should we do a collective reading?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, and today's 11/11.
It is. That's an angel number too.
Yeah. It's a great day to meditate. It's a great day to manifest, to kind of like reset. So, later today, it's great that Shaun's angel class is today because we will be doing the meditation later. There's still a couple seats left. If you want to join us, let us know. It's at 7:30. We are doing it in the shop, but we do it on Zoom too. There's a couple people that Zoom in. So if you would like to catch it, let us know. So happy 11/11. Things are falling into place. And let's see, this is going to be a reading for the collective. We do have a couple people on hold. We see a Kat, a Sam. I think I seen Bree. And we'll get to you guys shortly.
Yes. And I'll post the link again. So you just hit that link and you can join with or without video. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And after we do the collective reading and messages, we'll get right to the readings.
Okay. So this is a reading for the collective. If you're watching this now, think of a question you want answered. And if you're catching this on the replay, then this is your message of the day. For 11/11. Okay. All right. So I like it. I feel like the message today is all hope is not lost. I did get the 10 of Cups upside down. For right side up, it usually means like an ending, happy ending, not like that. But upside down to me is saying maybe what you think or feel like is ending isn't ending. I feel like it's saying it doesn't have to end. I think in this sense, it's your message that it's not over yet. Don't give up. Then I got the 3 of Swords upside down, which right side up is like upset, disappointed, heartache. Upside down tells me, there's heartache there, but I think you're going to grow through this. I feel like something is ending that maybe you thought was good, but isn't for your highest good. And I do think that you're growing stronger through this process. And it's going to actually allow you to have a happy ending that you need, want, and deserve. So that's my reading. I'm going to say it's not so much that something's not ending. It's that something that you thought you really wanted or you thought made you happy was ending in order to make place for something that's going to make you really happy. All right? So hang on. Don't give up. Your happiness isn't ended yet. You're going to be happier, I think, just in a different situation. There you go.
I'm laughing because it always goes exactly with the message I got.
And I never know his message before.
No, I don't tell her anything.
So it's
anything about it. Now, it's weird. I've been getting messages and teachings from, I don't know who he is, but it sounds like Qigong.
Oh, Qigong?
No, that's a that's a
Tai Chi.
It's a type of movement and stuff like that. But I don't know. But it's all love and good stuff, so I trust him. His message today was, when you feel like everything is crumbling around you, do not fret. Many parts of our lives leave us when it is no longer for our highest good. When you see all the good that comes from, he literally did quotes, when you see all the good that comes from a bad situation, you start to find inner peace.
That's funny because it's literally exactly what I said. I love how it's always so in sync, and it really is. You can't make that stuff up.
So in the angels' eyes, when I speak to them, they don't see bad situations or good situations. They just see situations. And what he was explaining, to find inner peace, that doesn't mean being happy all the time. That's not what inner peace is. Inner peace is knowing things are going to be okay and accepting them for what they are.
Right. And maybe not what you thought was going to make you happy.
Well, I'm talking about inner peace. Inner peace is just being present, not seeing things as good or bad, just knowing things will be okay and just be at peace with it.
I like that.
So that's, when I think inner peace, I thought you had to be smiling all the time and happy, and that's not what inner peace is.
Just content.
Well, it's just content
Satisfied.
and being okay with everything, how it is and how it will be.
Yeah. Not worrying.
Yeah.
It's like blindly trusting.
Yeah.
Which is hard, and it takes a while to get there. Yeah. And you can get there and fall down and get there and fall down. I feel like it's not always a consistent state, but...
No, it's crazy. I mean, I always talk about when I had my stroke, I was in a bad place. I thought at the end of my life, I thought, this is it. This is a horrible thing. And then it took me maybe a year or two to find out that was the best thing that happened to me. It's like
Crazy.
it's crazy when you think about it.
Yeah.
But so don't lose hope. If everything's going wrong around you, what you think is wrong, it might not be wrong.
No, and even if you think it's an ending, I feel like it's not.
Exactly.
It's really a new
Mine was a
beginning.
beginning. Yeah.
A beginning for better things for you to come and for you to be really emotionally fulfilled, not what you think was going to fulfill you.
Right.
And that's the thing, and that's like that blindly trusting the universe, the angels, that all will be right. But I have to say, it goes hand in hand with manifesting, because the easier that you blindly trust the universe, the easier that you could manifest also.
Absolutely.
You know, so keep that in mind. And the crystal of the day is a moss agate. Shaun picked this one out. He wanted something that promoted inner peace.
Yes.
So moss agate promotes emotional balance and stability. It fosters inner peace, tranquility, and connection to the world. It also enhances your creativity and intuition. And it comes in all different. It's usually white with green. Sometimes it's green with a little bit of white. But it's moss agate. It almost reminds me of like if you pick up a chunk of moss out of the earth, and that's what it looks like. But we have that here in the shop if you want any. I think I have some in necklace form and bracelet also.
Very cool.
Yes. Shall we get to the...
Oh, sure. So it looks like at first we have... What's that? Cat.
Cat in the hat.
Good morning, Cat. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. I miss you both.
We miss you too.
From the paint night was really fun. So I just saw Sam. We just taught our freshman seminar, and she was like, "Why don't you hop on?" So I thought it would be really nice to, see if you had time for a quick conversation or a quick reading.
Absolutely.
Do you want like a general one, or do you have a specific question?
I mean, everything you just said was so beautiful, and it's crazy how much it aligned with every single thing that I've been experiencing. So that alone was crazy. I mean, it was wonderful to hear. So even for that, I was just so glad that I tuned in. I was like, wow, that was amazing. Because I mean, I'm going through such similar things with feeling like everything around me is like ending with like I'm like in like several job applications that are like moving forward, that are getting really strong, and I was like, okay, like these feel good, but with like the part-time work that I'm doing now with adjuncting, it felt like, things are always going well, but it's, you're never treated well in the part-time. So it just felt like, do I give that up even though I'm not treated well because I love it so much? And then the full-time positions seem like I would never get it. Like, it just felt like every single thing that I'm doing right now. But I think I'm like going through a lot of personal, like just worries with family and health and like concerns. So I don't know. There's a lot of like feeling like I'm just holding a lot of worry with like all of my family members, like being healthy and not being healthy. And just like, there's a lot of like doctor's appointments coming up and a lot of like surgeries coming up with them. And I think like, that's been
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's the general gist of the energy around, which is crazy because we're in Libra, which is balance, right? But I think right now everybody is being tested almost to the breaking point. Like, how much can you handle? It feels like, yes, we have stability, but we're still struggling to float,
Yeah.
But let's see what the cards have. This is going to be for you, Kat. Today's 11/11. And I'm going to see. We definitely had movement in here. So there's a bunch of angels around you. I felt it over here too. When I felt it, you looked that way. So I was like,
oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. So this is for Kat. Okay. So I feel like maybe to answer one of your questions, it's not a good time to change jobs or to give up a job.
Okay.
For you anyways. I say that because I got the 5 of Pentacles, which is always my, like, yes, there's a need for change, and you want the change, but it's just not great timing right now.
Okay.
If anything, I feel like even with the resumes and stuff, and maybe this is part of the blind trusting, I would wait until the end of the year, maybe in January, February, start sending them out. I don't want to say right now is fruitless efforts, but I just feel like it's adding extra stress. It's not getting anywhere, and I feel like they're not
Yeah.
even ready to interview and hire.
Yeah.
So just don't put that extra stress on yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like after the new year, maybe a month or two in, you'll be in a better, positive headset and just have less responsibilities, less worries going on, that
Yeah.
it'll be even then easier and lighter. I do get the Knight of Pentacles that tells me you will be getting an offer. Again, I think it's after the new year.
Yeah.
And then the Chariot that tells me, I always like this is like you're going to save yourself. But I'm going to also say it as like you have the strength to do everything that's going on, even though it's quite overwhelming. Do little things at a time. I know you talked about a lot of family members. Reach out to one a day. You know, sometimes I literally have to mark things in my calendar. Like this
Yeah.
person's this, send them a text. Like this person's doing this. And if you just do a little bit at a time and you're not overwhelmed with everything at once, it helps. What do you get?
Yeah.
The same thing with the new year. Something's opening up like in January, but it's funny. Like you're like, do I leave here or do I stay here and be unhappy? And the angels literally said there's always a third option.
Right.
And they're talking about something opening in January. Now I don't know if it's like a part-time thing, but you're going to go there and start to enjoy it, and then it's going to go. You're going to be fully there.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about it kind of like being half here, half there in the very beginning.
And that's so weird because I kept feeling that way too, which feels crazy for me to say. Like I kept feeling like I kept thinking about January and something feeling different about like after the semester ending too. Like it feels like there's a slow build of all of the pieces of the applications, like being slower right now with myself. And so that's so, yeah, all of that.
Can I throw in something?
Yeah. Yes.
I was getting something about, I know you teach college, but I was getting something about being open to teaching a little younger, almost like high school level, because I also seen like a BOCES type of place where like you're teaching high school level, but it's more like who's ever geared towards the arts, like something like that. So keep that in mind. Maybe even wait till January and apply to them also.
That's so crazy that you say that, Lori, because I just have been working slowly. The thing that I've been working slowly towards is like I almost have my certification to teach like all grades I was
very cool.
High school.
So get her done.
Yeah. I was like, that's so crazy that you say that, because it's like everything is there. Like I have my certification. I like almost, it's like about to be processed, and all of my information is like about to be solidified.
That's awesome.
So that's
Very
so
cool.
wild that you felt that.
Yeah, I love that. And I see you doing it and being happy there. Yeah. Might start off with part-time and go into full-time.
Thank you so
And
much.
is there a family member that you're worried about that has a C or a K?
My dad, his middle name is Charles, but his first name is John. My grandma, I'm trying to think of, like, her name is A, like, but
no, it might be
for the dad.
It might be that, because we're saying the one that they're talking about, he's going to be okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it might be my dad, because but his first name's John, but that was the first thing I thought, where his middle name is
I gotcha.
Fancy.
Yeah. The thing
Um,
okay, but he has to make life changes.
Yeah.
that also, yeah, I think there's a
So it's
lot
like
of
he
stressors
he
around.
has a chance to be good, but he has to
Yeah,
take control of
yeah,
his life.
Yeah, I see a
yeah,
lot of it has to literally do with from the mouth to the stomach. So whatever he's eating, drinking, and or medicine wise.
yeah. Interesting.
So they said, don't spend too much more time worrying about him. Just be there for him.
Okay. Oh,
Absolutely.
thank you. This was so wonderful.
Yeah, so we hope we helped.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're
No.
sending love and light.
And I hope we have another paint class.
Yeah.
Yes, we really should. That was so fun.
Yes, it was.
Oh, no, this was really so wonderful. Thank you both. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see. We have Sam next.
Good morning, Sam. How are you?
Morning, friends.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, how are you?
It's Sam.
It's Sam. I'm doing all right. I just got home to the dog and I have to do a lot of running around today, but I don't know.
And
Hi.
we were just
How are
talking
you
about
doing?
doing the paint class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do
That was
you
fun.
do you want like a general reading or do you have a specific question?
I mean, I feel like I always have the same question, and I also agree with Catherine that the beginning was everything I've been feeling. But
Yeah.
I did a lot of reading this weekend, and I feel like I'm having trouble trusting myself now. So I think general, but in that sort of
You mean like reading like
vein.
book reading or like reading cards?
Reading cards.
Okay.
But actually, like I was, because Shaun told me a few months ago that I didn't necessarily need the cards anymore, and I should try to like see what I was seeing before I flipped the card. So I was doing a
Okay.
lot of that, but
Okay.
I'm having trouble trusting myself with it.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you getting validations as you were after you flipped?
Yeah.
Somewhat. Okay. Sometimes I feel like the trick with that is because I also like to see what I see and then flip for validation. But when I flip it, if it's different card than I thought or different than what I was seeing, I look at the card to see how it relates to what I was
Mhm.
thinking. And then I feel
Yeah.
like within that, you'll get more details. So it's not that you're wrong or it's not invalidating.
It wasn't even that I was wrong. That was the weird part. I wasn't wrong. I just felt like
You weren't matching it. Well,
no,
so
I just
this
wasn't
is
trusting that even the things that I said that were right were true.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Doubt.
Which I think it's the energy right now, but
Doubt is hard to get past. Self-doubt. We don't want to be wrong. But I just feel like you get extra details. You're getting extra details. The other part of it might be you might be getting extra downloads, and that's why it feels like it's more real and harder to trust.
I felt like I was getting from all over the place, and it didn't always feel like it was for the person that I was reading, which I know is pretty normal, but
And you were grounding and
Yeah.
protecting and everything.
And
Okay.
they were also saying you have to clear the energy after each reading
okay.
because sometimes that stays over.
Yeah, simple way. Knock on the cards if you don't have sage.
I do that. Yeah.
You could selenite them.
Do you have a friend or a cousin around your age that passed?
Yeah.
It was a girl.
No.
Okay. Well, either way, the person's literally just saying, "Just shut up."
Shut the heck up.
Yeah, they're like, "Shut up, you're good, you know it, now stop it." That's their words, not mine.
That makes sense.
I'm throwing cards all over the place. It's funny.
Insane.
Look at the card that comes out as the High Priestess.
That's funny.
Yeah. I'm
You
just
know,
like,
so
I know
you're
it's the energy, but I'm having trouble like trusting
I understand.
and the Hanged
myself and
Man.
not feeling
It's
like a
look at it
phony.
from a different perspective. So
You're
you're
not a phony, first of all.
trust that you're connected. Look at it from a different perspective.
We should do some practice stuff too.
Okay.
Just
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, just to get it out there, because, like I told you, when I first started doing this stuff, I would make my answers more vague so I wouldn't be wrong.
That's what I feel like I'm doing, and I'm trying not to.
That's the hardest thing to get over. After like the 80th time, where it slapped me in the face because I knew exactly what I was saying.
Yeah,
But
that makes
yeah,
sense. I'll be there tonight because my appointment's canceled, so
all
Oh,
right,
yay.
cool,
I'll be there for the angel class. And now the
very
dog
good.
wants to hang out.
Yeah, I always feel like Sean's meditations not only help us to like meet the angels, but I think it helps unlock more of our psychicness. You know, we get our own
Absolutely.
messages, but I feel like it helps that connection grow stronger.
I
Absolutely,
agree.
Um,
I feel like I'm like getting stronger, but not trusting that myself that I'm getting stronger.
I know it's hard. That's the hardest part. It really is.
yeah, yeah, and you know, I just feel like one of the Hanged Man, one of the messages there is always like look at it from a different perspective. So look at it like it's not your job to be right or wrong. You're just the
The
the teller,
messenger.
the
Yeah.
delivery person. You know.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
Something else to tell me is you can ask spirit to like slow down, because
Okay.
they say sometimes you feel like you're getting a blast of stuff.
Yeah, where I'm like getting like overwhelmed and hot.
Yeah, tell them to not to cut it out. That's your cousin's hysterical or whoever he is. Just tell them, slower, or easier, because he keeps saying you're getting a brain blast.
That's what it feels like. And then I'm like not trusting myself because sorry, I was looking for the dog. Because it feels like there's so much stuff that I'm like, what is my brain? What are messages?
That's what he's telling me. It's like it's almost like a blast. You can ask them. Bye, Sam.
I don't know what happened.
All
I
right.
got it.
Well, you
We
can
fixed
ask
it.
them to slow it down for you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
yeah, and sometimes they do say like, "Can you show me that in a different way?"
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Which sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. And depending on the spirit that you're talking to, you know, they're kind of stubborn in the way that they give messages. They
Yes.
try to give it to you how you can relate, but some of them I've noticed only communicate like a certain way. And
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right. You know, it's some of them are harder to I guess do that Pictionary game with.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Thank
yeah,
you.
we should do like a practice night or something like that. It'd be
I would
cool.
love that.
Awesome.
Thank you both.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll see you tonight.
See you
it's
tonight.
nice talking with you. Remember that you are very intuitive and just trust, you know.
I have to. It's hard. And the energy is so weird right now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, well, it is. It's because everybody I feel like is struggling, you know. I
And
think
Mercury's in retrograde, so
Mercury's in retrograde, right? And people are struggling. And consider this too. You know, people are struggling and that puts everybody kind of in a more of a negative mindset or depressed type of mindset. And then it's harder to deliver answers because it might not be
Yeah.
what they want to hear.
yeah.
So they're not even paying attention, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
It happens. Sometimes you only want to hear what you want to hear. Everything else is like whitewash.
Yes.
Out the window, yeah. You're right. Thank you.
Thank you for going in.
We'll see you later. Hope we help.
See you later. You did.
You are
Thank
psychic. Trust it. We have a Bree and then a Lily.
If I can't find the mouse, that's be a way to make the mouse cursor bigger. Hi, Bree. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I'm good. Did you have a specific question today?
So I guess it's going to be my job and future jobs that might be coming. I'm going to say it like that. Manifesting.
Good.
Okay. So this is for Bree. It is 11:11. Oh, let me restart the clock. And well, right now you have the one job, right? Just the teaching.
Yes.
So this is for Bree. 11:11. What does the universe have to say about her job?
Oh, man. Sometimes they're talking riddles to me.
Yeah.
So like, stop looking so far. It's closer than you think. Like, you want to explain?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Do Do you ever participate in the after school program?
I haven't in a while just because of my schedule.
Yeah, I almost feel like that's another opportunity that becomes available,
Okay.
or might not be every day, but I feel like I see something with after school. And I keep on hearing something about you coordinating something. Maybe you're not presently there, but you're coordinating the after school. Like I feel like you, in addition to what you're already doing, take on this other part of helping to coordinate activities, things, something. Maybe it's just coordinating the after school. Um, like you're the main person for scheduling and things like that. But I feel like you do get, it's almost like extra responsibilities, but I'm sure with that comes extra pay. It's not like you're doing it for free. But that's there.
Huh. Okay.
What are you getting?
I don't know. There's a school that's not far from you that's open to what you need.
Huh.
I think it has wood something in it. That could be a lot though.
Woodside?
Woods.
Woodside is in Queens.
I don't know. Like I say,
Ridgewood is in
I'm
Queens.
talking about the school's name.
Yeah.
It could be Woodland. It could be Barnum Woods.
Out here. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I do feel a little move too. Like not too far from where you are, but not right now. Maybe for next year.
Right, exactly.
Or 2 years.
All right. Well,
I do feel like it's a wanted move. Your cards are the Emperor, tells me you're in charge, knowledgeable, you have what it takes. 8 of Wands, positive movement forward. And then the Lover's card, which is like a good balance where you are. I feel like you get balance where you are. And then I do think in a year or two, you move to a different place that's just, I don't know, more emotionally fulfilling. Still in school as a teacher, but better, maybe it's a better group of people.
let's see.
Shaun's getting
I'm getting a headache. That's okay. I have sometimes when the higher angels come through, you feel like
And it's funny how it's closer than you think. That's what's funny to me.
Why is that?
No, it's funny in a good way because that's why I'm wondering if I'm going to be caught off guard, like, because if it is.
No, I feel like because they got the Emperor too, it validates me thinking that it's your choice. Like I don't feel like you're being forced out or like you're worried or like they annex you, whatever they call that. I think it's your choice. I almost feel like you hear of an opening somewhere and then you're like, oh, I really always wanted to go into that school, or oh, they have a great program, and like that's it. I do think you have somebody got connections on the inside at the other place also. So maybe they already work there or they did work there or they know the principal. Because I feel like it's almost like you're a shoo-in. Like you hear about it, you're like, I want that. And they're like, let me help you. I got this.
Right. Couple things. First of all, apparently you already threw your hat in the ring. Maybe that means you applied previously.
Oh, well, that could be. Okay. Okay.
Like
I see where you're going with
so
that.
you already threw your hat in the ring and it's going to come up for you.
Okay.
Like that thing.
Like when? Sorry, you said?
I never said that.
Oh, like that kind of thing.
Okay. Sorry. You broke up for a second. Sorry.
What are they talking about? You try to camouflage to fit in.
I just try to stay under the radar.
Okay, that's what it means. Because they're saying like stop, like be your true self. You're a loving, giving person. You're happy, but there's no reason you should hide that because that's just making your life harder.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have something in your car for luck?
Do I have something in my car for luck? So I do have, my grandmother had given me, it's like a tradition. It's like, I guess it's like an angel pin thing that like clips
Okay.
on. And
Oh, advisor.
and it's typically like good luck with driving, and that was something that she had given me.
Okay.
Usually it's like Archangel Michael. That's the one I have in my car. He's the
I
protector.
think that might be it, because I never, when I had always gotten it from my grandmother, she'd always given it to everyone.
Yeah.
I just transferred over, and I never really look at it now. I just have it there because it's just there. It's just,
Fine.
I know.
Well, Archangel Michael said it's working. You're being protected. Don't be afraid.
Thank goodness. And
Yeah.
it's good to know that I've already threw my hat in the ring, because it's
Yeah.
probably right.
They-
That means I've probably put in for it, and I just don't know it.
Exactly. And it's
So
just going to kind of pop up, and you're like, oh, I forgot about that.
yeah, because
Very cool.
that's what I feel like. I feel like it's closer than I think. That's what, when you
Yeah.
said that, and like what Lori says, like all these things are things that like make sense because they've been like a glimmer of something. So it all, both of your, what you're saying is true.
Yeah.
You know, like there's
Yeah,
something there.
the other place seems lighter. I mean, I think where you are now is a bit heavy, but that it does lighten up. But when you hear of that other place that's open, I feel like it's just like a free card. You know, it's like get out of jail free, and you're like, yeah, me.
And I feel like it's gonna be like quick. Like it's not gonna be something that like it
Right. It's
takes.
going to take forever. Right.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I feel like
boom,
it
boom.
could be next year or the year after. Like I feel like it's only 1 or 2 years. I do think though you get involved in the after school, or maybe it's the before school, maybe it's the scope. I don't know what they have where you are,
Yeah.
but either before or after school program. I think soon, like maybe between now and March, you start doing it. Um, you know, and then I guess it's just extra money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, keep us up to date, and we'll keep calling in.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Hopefully, good things continue to come.
Yes,
Absolutely.
they will.
Okay.
Have a good day, Bree.
You too. Bye.
Good day off.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Is that it, man, Lily?
Let's see. Lily is next. Yes.
Okay. Hey, how are you doing, Lily?
Hi, happy 11/11 portal.
Yes. Happy 11/11. So
So
how
is
are
it
you
like
today?
for 11 days? Right?
What happened?
Is the portal open for 11 days?
I don't know.
I don't even know. I just know that it's 11/11 is the strongest time, and even in 15 minutes from now, when it's 11 a.m., it's supposed to be like boop boop boop. Maybe if we're still on around that time, we could do like a quick grounding, which would be cool.
Ooh.
More
Well,
of a
thank you.
11/11 on 11/11.
Yeah.
So, did you have a specific question today?
Well, you told me to call back or come because you used to be on Blog Talk. You told me to come back this week because I was going to encounter a man that was gonna like speed up my process or
Yes.
something. So after you said that, it was like a little mini portal did open, and I just started getting information about like everything from all over. It was like it did start with having a conversation with a man, and then it led to just like everybody telling me things that were concealed, hidden, coming to light, and also thank you, Lori, for your message this morning because I really resonated with that. I was, yesterday I was just trying to figure out why some days I just can't be happy when I have so much going for me. It's weird, but it's just all your perspective. So thank you for, saying that it's normal because I'm hard on myself.
Yeah. It's human. Human nature. And it's good that you're harder on yourself, because I always say if you're not harder on yourself, then it's like you're not even caring to change. But when you're harder on yourself, it's because you want to change,
Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I just started like basically absorbing the information and I just kept saying, like Sean said, this is going to serve a purpose, and it was like I found out information about people getting their karma, and it like I'm not laughing like about people's misfortunes. I'm not, okay?
Right.
But I am just saying that it's nice to know that like I'm not the only one that has to go through like a shitstorm, you know? And then when you see somebody who did you wrong get caught up in their own little hurricane of crap, it is a little vindicating and satisfying. Like it's
Validating,
kind of
right? It's
like,
like a relief.
I mean, I got a lot of relief knowing that like, okay, even though I couldn't do anything about it in the justice system, just kind of sitting back and letting, the universe do its thing. Wow. I didn't even have to do anything and I got a pretty good outcome. You know what I mean? So like somebody who caused me to lose my job, which made me lose my house, lost his job and his house.
Isn't that karma? Right.
And so I was like, okay, God is great. And it's again, I maybe feel a little guilty as well for laughing about it. But if you can't laugh at things, you might as well just shrivel up and die. I mean, you got to be able to laugh at some things,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So I would say that it was more or less not a message from one person, but a message from like everybody all over the
Gotcha.
universe. And it was really magical. So thank you for doing that for me, opening
Very
up
good.
that portal.
Yeah, it's almost like things just kind of fell into alignment.
Yeah, now I feel like I can lean into my situation instead of trying to figure out like how to get out of it. Like I'm finally in a good place where I'm like, I don't want to leave. This is
Yeah.
good. This feels good. This feels right. I'm not gonna run out of here. I'm gonna for a minute just stand still.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to stand still amidst the chaos, focus on the things you're happy with and grateful for, and it actually makes it clear how balanced things are. Because you can't have peace without some sort of chaos. And that's the whole thing with finding your inner peace, to be content and calm while you have craziness around you, you know?
Oh,
Tricky,
I could see.
and it doesn't
Yeah,
always last
that's
forever. Feeling sometimes, but when you're in that feeling, embrace it, and make all the check marks of the gratitude and how you're feeling, and how you got to where you are.
but yeah, that's
But
the thing. It takes a minute to get to that point where it's like, okay, but I'm here now and like, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of, well, you are validating that. It's like that saying like, what is it teaching me? Not why me, what is it teaching me? That's what I'm getting from what you're saying, right? I just had a
yep,
teachable
yeah,
moment.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Thank you for that.
I always feel like when I'm in that state, and then I'm like, okay, this is me needing to have patience and to just calm down and remember that this is all fake, and it's just the best of what we make out of it.
Um, I'm getting a lot of that. Lily, do you have a son?
Well, I have a male dog who is like my child. I didn't have kids. I had him and his sister, but he's very
I got
much like my son.
you. That's funny. Um, the stuff they tell me, things are going to start opening for you, but they want to make sure that you keep it simple. You don't have to make a tornado coming in. Like they're doing like the Tasmanian devil, like spinning all around, going crazy. They said keep it simple, just straight and forward. That's it.
Maybe like a calmer energy.
Yeah, calmer energy. Take it as it comes and feel is it right for you. I think I guess your whole life you felt like you had to fight to get places, and they said
Yeah,
just
well, I did because like I was in male dominated industries and I'm also number 4 out of 5 and it's like the squeaky wheel gets the oil, you know?
I
So,
agree.
but yes, I would love an opportunity for it just to come to me instead of having to. I welcome that energy because moving to the new place, the dream apartment,
Yeah,
it's like they shut down all the noise and they made it quiet so I can be with just my thoughts. I don't
Can
have
you do like
anything
front
going on
neighbors
in the
here
back.
doing construction?
I know. All we hear is construction right now.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
Oh, good. I'm
Look,
glad.
you did get the magician card too that says you have all the tools to, you know, I feel like find your peace of mind, find that calm state. And then you get the Two of Pentacles, which is balance. So I
Ooh.
think you're in this cool balance state right now.
Sounds good.
Energetically. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Thank you.
That's what you're getting.
No, that's it. I pretty much think like the path is becoming clear. All the dust is settling. Everything is so much. You're in the right direction. Just trust that.
Yeah, positive movement forward. I was hearing they know that you couldn't trust people in the past, but that you could be a little bit more trusting
Yeah.
now. You know, just make sure you're grounding and protecting your energy every day. And then this way, even if you are around people that maybe aren't super trustworthy or you're not sure if you could trust them, you're still protected, you know?
Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
Very
I'm still
cool.
protected. Okay. I will get out of my own way and relax and enjoy the ride. I mean,
There
I
you
did work for it. I got to this point. So
Exactly.
might as well enjoy the rest now. Thank you for all of that. I really appreciate the
Exactly.
messages.
Yes.
Well,
All right.
thank you so much. We're going to take Kelly and we'll talk to you soon, Lily.
Okay, bye-bye.
Dion, bye. And Kelly, I'm going to put you on for 6 minutes. This way we'll have like almost a minute until it's 11:11, and then we'll do a nice little grounding.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. I knew I was cutting it close, and I was like, oh gosh, are they going to have time? And I said, I'll make it quick.
how you doing today?
Yes, it's so nice to hear your voice.
Thank you. Well, it's pretty cold. I'm in Florida, and it's like that cold spell is coming through. I have my heat on, actually, so it's kind of weird.
We got our first flurry today.
Yeah, my bones have been hurting, everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, I just wanted a quick general, nothing, nothing too bad. Just, I don't know. Lately, I've been, I'm always thinking about my dad, but yeah, it's been a rough, even though it's only Tuesday. Yeah.
It's funny. He showed me that you've recently been either filing receipts or paperwork, and I see like this accordion folder.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Like as we speak, I have my note because I like to take notes. I'm so old school. I have notebooks of, things I have to do. And plus I have multiple sclerosis. So I have brain fog a lot. So I write down everything. I have a vacation journal, a dreams book. So it's, I have a lot of stuff. I do have the accordion file. It's in my closet. It's like a new one, so he knows me. That's all.
He's like, you've been like filing things away or getting things in order.
Yes.
And he likes that because
High
he says
five,
he's been
yes.
like nudging you to do that.
I'm trying. Yep. Like I have receipts in front of me now. I'm like sorting through.
That's what he said. You're filing the receipts. That's fine.
Yes.
And I also get that he's been leaving you nickels. I know dimes is usually a thing, but he showed me like nickels are his thing.
Oh. I haven't seen any change lately, but okay.
Imagine you open the accordion folder and it's in there.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite, like crazy things.
Yeah, this one was when I got off of Amazon. It's honestly still in my closet, but I have my notebooks. I just haven't opened it yet. So kind of.
Well, that's his push. You're looking at the receipts now. File them.
Yes.
I mean, for your cards, I get just trying to keep more of a positive mind frame.
Mm-hmm.
9 of Cups is that you are grateful. You're within that. 5 of Pentacles is like it's not a good time to make changes.
Mm-hmm.
But then King of Swords is like just positive thinking saves the day. I feel like it's like find the silver lining, push yourself forward.
Yes, I'm trying. Mm-hmm.
Is there somebody in your life, like relationship wise?
Mm-mm.
Because they're talking about someone coming in and you're not giving them a chance.
I mean, in my mind frame, I'm kind of over relationships right now. So it probably wouldn't happen. My focus is, my sons, my health,
Of
my
course.
job, my career. I'm not even in that frame of mind. So if it happened, it won't. You're right.
Yeah, no, I literally see like them sending you people and you slamming the door in their face.
I probably wouldn't be that mean,
No,
but
no, not like that.
I ignore very well.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
today.
Yeah. I think with the things that have happened, and I don't mean to do this. I don't mean to push people away, but when my father passed, like a lot of stuff, happened, and I just kind of shut people out. I don't mean to, but it's just how I deal with things. I know that's not probably the best way, but
No, it's okay. Maybe
I
it's
like
not
to
time.
protect myself, and
Yeah,
I've
and
done that to
it's just like a
someone in the
block
past.
for that
He was trying to
protection.
help, but it really wasn't, you know?
I gotcha.
Yeah, but sometimes it's easier to not deal with anything than to deal with everything.
Yeah, and
Especially
that's what I
when
was,
you're
yeah.
super emotional.
I used to do that. I used to deal with everything, and it got heavy, and I'm like, you know what? I'm at peace now. I like that it's just my sons, my select family members. It's just, I feel better.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that armor comes down
Yeah,
eventually.
it will.
Yeah.
It
Absolutely.
will, yeah. I just feel like I have
I
so
feel like
much on
there's
my.
somebody that comes around that's going to be like almost relentless, like ringing the bell, calling you, like helping.
Mm,
I just see this person like coming over and like helping you fix things in the house, and like,
okay,
Yeah.
that could
and you're
be.
even pushing him away as he's coming in to like fix things. But then eventually, I think you just try, like, all right.
Given. Okay. Yeah, because right now I'm trying. It's kind of funny. That's why I wish my dad was here. He was the go-to for me, like if I needed help with car
Yeah.
appliances. So me and my son, my youngest, he helps me when I need help. Like sometimes I'm not Miss Fix It. I look on YouTube and hope for the best. So maybe that'll be good for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Your dad
Okay.
just wants to, even if it's just a friend, you deserve people.
I
You
know,
deserve
I
to do that.
do. I'm just
Yeah.
I wasn't always like this. Like I used to
No,
welcome
it happens.
friendships, but that death changed me kind of.
I
It does.
understand.
It changes every perspective and everything.
Oh yeah, because I used to be social butterfly. I used to always be out and about, and meeting people,
Right.
but I'm not really into that now. I know
Yeah.
I'm holding y'all. I'm sorry.
No, no,
Don't
no.
be sorry.
Okay.
It's through time we change to fit what we need.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe your dad's saying you don't need it that much anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I think of him every day.
Yeah,
I mean, I
well,
think of my mom
you can
too,
talk to
but
him. He's there. He's
yeah.
always sending signs and messages, and I feel like there's like a cloud that lifts. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's some days are better than others. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
why today was kind of heavy, but I mean, I think because I had a friend of mine reach out, and I don't remember if by email, we emailed, but I don't think I had told him that my dad passed. And so I was kind of speaking about it,
be intimate.
so
Yeah,
it kind of got heavy. And I was like, oh, here we go. So, you have good and bad days, but I know he's with me. It's just so hard.
he is. I see him giving you the biggest hug right now. So
He gave the best hugs.
Do
Okay.
you still write to him?
What was that?
Do you still write about him or to him?
I mean, okay, I'm not really much on Facebook, but I posted a post about him, if
Okay,
that's
that's what
what
he's saying. And that's in his term, that's writing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right.
But he said it's good. It keeps his memory alive.
yeah,
And the
Yeah, oh,
last
I
thing I
always
say,
do. Yeah, ever since, I mean, I don't, because, that was my way of, I did that like after he passed. I kind of
yeah,
posted a week after he passed, a month. I was
gotcha.
just kind of putting my memories out there, and
of course.
people probably got tired of me, but that was my way of remembering him. But I did do something recently. Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, because we had his favorite foods, and I kind of posted a picture,
Oh,
of
okay.
it. And because he likes, before he got sick, or no, while he was sick, he really had a request for this certain fried chicken from Publix. It's like a supermarket that's down here, and he loved their fried chicken. So we got that, and just some
Very cool.
condiments, potato salad and Hawaiian rolls and stuff like that. So simple
Awesome.
things. Yeah.
That's very cool.
So yeah, but I know he's with me. It's just so hard every day.
Um, and he's saying your son keeps looking to you for validation.
What was that again?
He's saying your son is looking to you for validation, maybe because he sees the world a little differently than everyone else.
My youngest, Kamal. Yeah, probably.
So he just wants him to know that he's perfect the way he is.
Yeah, he is on the spectrum. He has
Oh,
autism,
okay, that's right.
but him and my dad had a really close bond. So
Yeah, no, he's talking about it. He says, I
he
just
called
want
him
to
Buddy.
validate. I just want to validate that he's perfect the way he is.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, they were very close. So
Very cool.
yeah. Oh man, he'll be. That's good to know.
Awesome. Well, thank you for
Okay.
calling in. We're going to do a
Thank you
small
so much.
round.
Yeah, I'm just going to get this set up. Thanks for calling in. We hope we helped. And talk to them all the time. The more you talk to them, the more they know that you're tuned in.
Yeah.
And they send you the more messages.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, I just want to put,
All right.
We're not going to hang up yet if you guys are still watching. And then,
Yeah.
of course, we'll repost it just in case you do miss it. I'm going to take a video of us on here, too, so I could put it on Instagram.
Okay.
So, can we see us both?
Kind
Kind of. If I put it higher?
of. Fine. I don't need to be in.
Of course you do.
All right.
Sean's in it.
Okay, so it's 11:11, and it's almost 11:11, non 11:11. So
It is 11.
no, it's almost 11:11.
Oh, that's even cooler. 11, 11, 11.
Yeah.
11.
So we just want to do a quick grounding thing.
Yes. All right. So happy 11/11. If everybody can just take a nice deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Just allowing yourself to relax. Allowing your tension to ease. And now if you could imagine these beautiful roots growing out of the soles of your feet, like you're a beautiful tree. And you're just planting yourself into the ground right where you are, helping you to feel stable, safe, secure. And your beautiful magical roots just keep on growing down into the dirt, pushing through all the layers of soil and sand, pushing through the water, the silt, the rocks, the lava, all the way until your roots grow right into the center of the earth, really anchoring you, connecting you to the core of the earth. And some of your roots even grow around the core, tying a knot or a bow, anchoring you there. And then you could see this beautiful light at the core of the earth, just activating, swirling all around. And that beautiful light just starts to trickle out of the core, attaching itself to your roots, climbing up your roots, almost as if you're drinking that light back up. And you could feel and see that light rising from the center of the earth, up your roots, back up through all the layers of the earth, until it reaches the soles of your feet, where they might feel tingly or warm. And then that beautiful light comes up and around your legs, and your torso, and your arms, and around your head. And you can see this beautiful white light of healing, protective energy around you. And you also notice the white light from above, maybe from the heavens, the angels, maybe from the moon, the stars. And that white light just trickles down onto your crown, opening it, activating your third eye. And it goes down your spine all the way to your feet. And then it puts another bubble of protection around you. Now you're double bubbled and you have this beautiful healing energy just swirling all around you, and we ask that we stay safe and protected. That everything comes to us in abundance. That we're on the path for our highest good and everything is aligning. And we just also ask our angels and guides to send us signs and messages. Maybe it's the number 11 today specifically. Maybe it's a red flower or a bow. And we know that we're going to get these signs as guides and messages to further show us and validate our alignment.
It's beautiful. Oh, something knocked down our shop. Very cool.
So I hope everybody feels good and nice and relaxed and grounded.
And if you're not sleeping, we will see you next week, Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Yes, be here or be square.
Happy 11/11.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.